Awesome.
So you can see that loadout did work quite well on that map, but if you are a long-range guy, you will still be able to get a lot of effective gameplay there.
So that was Capital. Robert Ryan is our chief designer on that one. So
I'm gonna pass off now to, I guess we're doing Water Tower next, and Aaron Daly, our lead game designer for The Last of Us, is gonna come in and talk you guys through that one.
Thanks, dude. All right. So next up is the Water Tower map, and joining us is lead multiplayer designer on The Last of Us, Aaron Daly.
Hey guys.
What's up, Aaron?
Hey.
All right. So we're gonna go through a new loadout. Quentin's gonna show off some new weapons, new skills and stuff on this one.
So for this map, he's going to use the preset. One of the new preset loadouts is the Striker. This is much more aggressive, kind of short-range play style, and so it's got, you know, the full auto rifle, which is great for, you know, when you're up close.
That's going out to everybody too.
Everyone gets to use that. It's got agility, which you'd think, you know, could be only useful in stealth loadout, but it's actually pretty useful in aggressive loadouts too, because you can walk faster, and so even if you're, you know, just trying to get on a flank, you can just get around quicker and flank the enemy. It's got the machete. We're going to show off the new, you know, 3-hit faster machete attack that we've put in. This is a buff to the machete. I was also to have in there, I think it's got, check my notes here, Striker. It's got Brawler 2, so he's going to probably use that to try and upgrade the machete and add more hits to it.
Right.
And first aid training, because he's probably going to take a lot of damage. Is going to
because he's doing the close range so much, yeah.
I also like to point out this map was designed by Elizabetta, one of our other gameplay designers. She's not here to talk about it, so I'm filling in for her. She did a great job on this map. It's pretty, you know, short range map, but one of the things we did differently with this map is that a lot of our maps typically have kind of a big open kind of centered lane. And this map does not. It only has kind of 2 side lanes. And so what you end up with is you get these much more prolonged kind of fronts that happen, these much more intense battles that happen over these 2 main routes. So we'll probably see a bit of that going on. It's a tighter map. It's a little faster pace. But it's also not that, it's not, you know, super small. It's not checkpoint size. It's a little bigger than that.
One of the key things about this map is the water tower. Because it's the central point in the map, and wherever you're at in the map, you can just look up and see where the water tower is, and know get your bearings, look at the buildings around you, and so that way you can always kind of direct yourself towards the combat and where the enemy team is at that moment.
Yeah, absolutely. So off the bat, Quentin's going left, and this is one of the longer sight lines down here. You'll see there's some snipers over there. So he's going to try and go around.
What's great is you pick a lane, you can get there, and you can immediately see if the other team has gone that way as well, and you have that immediate recognition of, okay, should I go the other way, or should I continue this way, or maybe like couldn't leave this way, so I'm going to go down this way and try and flank the team on the other route.
One down.
Oh, making good use of the full auto there.
Yep.
Quentin knows just how many rounds it takes to down someone, so he's never wasting ammo. I'm not quite as good with the full auto. I tend to blow my ammo a little faster.
Right.
So they just fought through this garden area, and now he's on the other side of the map.
Okay. One of the really awesome parts about this map is that it's from the single player, the Billstown, the kind of the intro area of Billstown, which is Lincoln, which is a city we made up, Lincoln, Pennsylvania. It's Pennsylvania, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. And is a look that we really wanted to get into our multiplayer, because it's really beautiful. I love the time of day. It's a really nice setting, really nice mood, and I really love the shadows that because of the angle the sun creates. It creates like a lot of dark areas, and again, will create a lot of need for listen mode in the shadows and stuff.
Yeah, good looking map. Oh, we've got a battle going on in the parking lot. So this is. Whoa.
Oh, he got that shiv. I was like, is he gonna go around? And nice.
Mr. O's gonna do this. He's gonna survive this.
Oh, what? Oh, that was that brawler moment. Exactly. It's awesome.
A little bit of health back, managed to survive. So you can see the top of that building there. You can actually get up on top of there and snipe from there. So it's one of the things you have to be aware of.
That's exactly what this. He just showed up perfectly exactly what the point of this loadout is. The striker preset. He was forced to get that in close. The guy was had that brawler.
He's down.
Yeah, he was definitely able to survive there because of the brawler giving him the extra health. He's got executions like mad.
I know. Yeah, I've only had that executioner on.
Probably got enough parts to buy a machete at this point.
I'm down.
Just gotta heal up first though.
Yeah.
First aid training.
There's another high point, advantage point on the other side of the map as well. You point out that ledge on this side, but on the other side there's another one.
Correct.
You can get on both sides. You can't see each other from them, correct?
I think there actually is a sight line between those two spots. It's basically, the other spot is a window in that building over there on the right-hand side, and yeah, you can snipe out of that building.
Oh man, I wanted to get that so bad. Get it?
Quentin's gonna try to get a bomb.
Oh, almost.
Finished. Move out.
Do we have any questions on the Twitch stream right now?
There's
a lot of questions too about the matchmaking and how we work that and how we figure out lag and that sort of thing. So
okay.
Let's talk about it a little bit.
So the question from the Twitch stream about matchmaking. So matchmaking for this DLC is the same as the other DLC. We'll have a new playlist that will have all these new maps in it, and then it will also contain the original retail maps, but there'll be a much lower chance of those appearing in the vote. So if you want to play these new maps, you can go to this new playlist and it guarantees you'll be able to play them like almost all the time.
Up there to the left, in that broken building is that other spot I was talking. Oh, get that shiv! Get that shiv! Nice. Is the other high point that this side can kind of get up to get a high point, advantage point. And this whole area he's in right now, you can look down and see as people are coming up to you. So they'll have to take the long way to flank around.
Look out, right.
Well, his teammates really marking.
I know, yeah. I was about to say.
Got Hawkeye letting the enemies glow.
We're having some people ask if you can climb the water tower.
Oh, machete, there we go.
Nice. That was a 3-hit down. Nice.
Fast.
So can you climb the water tower?
So the question from Trish is, can you climb the water tower? No, you cannot climb the water tower, unfortunately. Yeah, we're trying to make this map, thematically appropriate to Billstown, and that's where the water tower came from.
Right.
But it's not really a gameplay element per se.
So the key thing about the water tower is that there's water and then there's a tower. And then you get a water tower.
Brilliant.
Quentin, when you get chances, can you get up to the upper areas?
Somebody's on top.
Yep, just like that. There's a couple different ways to get up there, just as they demonstrated. Perfect. Oh, beautiful. And you can see the vantage point that this gives you. And you're right, yeah, you can see a little bit of the across the way.
Downing guys with this full auto at range. That's pretty good.
As a sniper, I appreciate this a lot.
So there's the sideline over to the other building there. You can get sniped off of.
Right. But it only gives you the advantage of like kind of this area. So if like your team's down to like 4 people left, your team comes back over here to defend. You can get up on that point and kind of see where they're coming from. They'll have to take the long ways around, like I was saying.
Quentin sure loves that execution.
That was awesome.
We did actually in this patch actually add some more blood to that execution because the effects were actually missing. So we actually put a fix in there. Was that this double barrel I think they were using, guys?
No.
Oh, that was just a semi. Spectre.
That was
a Spectre.
Spectre's also a new gun that we're releasing as well, right?
Absolutely, yeah. That's one of the stealth weapons, silenced submachine gun.
Nice.
So he just bought another machete, it looks like.
And armor. Wow. So upgrade. How does upgrading the machete work?
I mean, it's a purchasable like the other purchasables. So you buy it, you've got your 3 hits on it, and then if you have brawler, you can add an additional hit to it.
Oh, double miss.
Mod 2x4 versus machete.
Get that execution.
So we didn't see it there, but that's one of the things we changed with the machete is that if that guy was swinging his 2x4 at the same time as Quentin with the machete, Quentin would have won that engagement because the machete is now staggering the 2x4 player.
Machete is kind of like a higher version of melee compared to the upgraded 2x4, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We felt like it wasn't fair for somebody who spent all the parts and bought a melee weapon to be beaten by a player who had just crafted that melee weapon.
So we got a question. Why did we decide to make it unfortunately on the left point and it does less damage than the free revolver?
So the question from the Twitch stream. Oh, he's gonna get.
Oh, no way!
Here.
No way!
Couldn't fight his way out of that one.
Good try, Q-Train.
So a question for the Twitch stream was, why isn't the Enforcer one loadout point when it does less damage than the revolver? And really it's because it has a much faster rate of fire and a really tight accuracy. You can use that gun at medium range really, really well. Some people even use it at long range for sniping. If you're a guy who likes to do headshots, it's a great gun. It's very accurate. So, I mean, it's not all about number of shots to down. It's about the whole equation of balance, and the Enforcer is a pretty deadly pistol.
Which is your favorite new gun in the weapon packs?
That's a good question. I would probably go for the Enforcer, actually.
The Enforcer?
It's good general purpose. Where you get 2 headshots.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really general purpose. You can use it in a lot of different situations.
How many loadout points does the Enforcer cost?
It's 1 extra loadout point.
1 extra loadout point. Nice. I was really hoping we'd see some double barrel executions going on. Those are pretty brutal.
Okay,
Oh,
got
yeah.
it. Keep an eye out.
Bomb.
Smoke's
Quentin is
away.
like our designated
Look out. Right.
multiplayer master.
Yeah, he's one of the best players we have. For sure. He's gonna buy a machete and then mod it. Look at that.
Okay, that's how you mod it through
Also,
the
we should-
up to the crafting system.
We should probably mention
Move
at this
out.
point, you saw when he was modding the machete that we've... Oh, it's good right there.
Oh, with the flamethrower. You get to cover back. Ooh,
It's amazing if he
Over there,
fights his way out of this one.
dude, no way, no way. This is what we talk about. Oh, really good shit.
Wow, there's a machete. You can ask for him.
Oh,
Down one.
what's the score now? Oh, pretty close game actually.
Close match. Uh-oh. Oh, out of ammo.
Oh,
One of the downsides of the full auto is you do run out of ammo with it.
right.
So yeah, we should mention at this point when he was modding that machete, you saw that it actually took not just the binding and blade, but also takes a rag now. So we added an additional ingredient for modding a melee weapon. So both the 2x4 and the machete require that extra ingredient. We found that especially with the 2x4, it really makes those modded melee weapons just a little more rare and a little more special. Wow, flamethrower versus machete. Oh,
Mm,
me later.
Vivian knew what was up. Wow, this is a really close game.
Super close.
It's 3v2 right now.
2-on-2.
Yep. Well, we'll just watch the last few minutes of this match play out.
Uh-oh. It's like this is probably going to be the end for...
Okay, quick question from the stream. Why did we not add theater mode?
A question from the Twitch stream was why theater mode, which was, or cinema mode, was in Uncharted, was not available in Last of Us, and certainly something we wanted to do. It's a great feature. We just didn't have time. You know, this is a very limited amount of time we had, especially programmer time, and we'd love to add it. There's so many other things. Love to add them too. So
Right.
it's not here, but good news is with PS4 version, Last of Us, you'll be able to stream that stuff live, you know, from the PS4, which is awesome. So
That's gonna be my favorite feature about PS4.